Hey, hi, hello. I'm Janessa, and as part of this assignment was talking about kind of designing your own dream classroom. I thought it would be easier for me to just show you um, what my vision is, and I thought this would be kind of a cool way for maybe to get some feedback as to some suggestions, maybe to make things a little bit better or anything. So I'm actually going to tour my classroom with you, and you can kind of see what my students see every day. So I am in the hallway that is to our mixed abilities classrooms. There's two of them. I have one, and then I team teach with another teacher as well. So this is the classroom that the kiddos come through. I gotta figure out how to switch the camera. Sorry, I'm not as smart as maybe I should be. Just kidding. I might have to piece this together. So I might be deleting all of that, and yeah, anyways. Okay, so yeah. So this is what my kiddos see when they come in to our hallway. First thing is a huge mural that tells them all of the amazing things that they are and that we see in them every single day. And then the next thing is a little bit of a showcase of some of our work that we are doing. I like the kids to know that we are proud of their work, and I want them to be able to be proud of it too. This is the entrance to my classroom. And I'm sorry, it is a little bit messy right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I am here doing sub plans, getting ready to leave for a funeral, so everything is a little bit crazy. Up here at the front of the classroom, we have what is called our pink center. I hope that you can see everything. And our pink center is for group instruction and anything that we do collaboratively or watching the screen for any of our information. As you can see, I have a lot of different preferential seating for my students, so that way they can be comfortable while we are in our pink center. I teach special education, so we have a lot of task boxes and fine motor skills items for my kids. So all of these boxes in here are for my fine motor skills tasks that I have for the kids. Here's some additional clip cards that I use for them. Then my kids have cubbies for all of their personal stuff that they don't want to take home every day, a lot of their work that they take to classes. We have our technology desk. Sometimes a student will sit here and work on their computer if they need some personal space. Other than that, that's just kind of our storage spot for our computers. We have all of our library items and any communal tools that we might need for the classroom. And then you'll see on the bottom shelf, we just have a lot of free time items. So there are a lot of STEM projects and STEM things that the kids can work on. Lots of cool stuff like that. We have our sensory bin, and then we have our leisure or brain break area. And this is just a nice communal little area that we have in the room that helps the kids kind of wind down, de-escalate, re-regulate themselves. Back here is where we start a lot of our daily living skills that we do for my class. I teach 5th and 6th grade, so I try to teach them all kinds of different things, sorting items based on very fine details. So as you can see, one of them is a card sort where they have to sort them by the suit of the cards, where all the pictures are almost identical and the facts look identical unless you read through them. So they have to really pay attention to detail on that. And then we have our laundry hanging section. We have our vacuum so that my students can vacuum. Over here, this is my dream section that I'm still working on. This will be where we actually have videos playing that we have recorded for our students so that they can do certain daily living tasks such as folding laundry, washing dishes, that kind of thing. So that would be like their own center where they can experience learning something through online learning. This is our laundry folding and sorting section. My kids do some whiteboard sorting from time to time. This is an extension of our laundry that will eventually become a storefront where the kids can sort the clothes and display them like they are in a store. Then we get into my little kitchen area, and I'm not kidding you, it is amazing. We have our washer and dryer. We have our sink, our water, all that good stuff. We have a dishwasher that eventually will get updated, but it's not happening today. We have pretty much everything any household kitchen would have when it comes to basic essentials for my students to learn to use. Oven, stovetop, refrigerator, we have the air fryer, microwave, etc., etc. My students are allowed to cook anytime that they would like. They always tell me they're hungry and then they get to eat. Because keeping my kids happy is the key to keeping them learning. Over here is my independent center. So there is independent work on the drawers to the left. You can see them that they do 3 different tasks at that independent station while they're working there. They have supplemental work that my paras can switch out for file folders and that kind of thing. Then over here is what we call our storefront sort, where my students get to do some more sorting. This has seed packets and gift cards on one side, and then over on the other side we have toothbrushes and pens. The kids really do not like this because it takes them a long time, but it is a really good practice for something that they could do occupationally later. Then over here I have my hygiene room. This is where my students spend their mornings when they come into class. They come in and they actually get to brush their teeth, comb their hair, and apply deodorant. So this is my students' supplies. They can use whatever they would like over here as long as they are making sure they are doing their hygiene. So each of them puts their stuff in their boxes and they use what they need. We do have, a shower back here, which we actually don't really use. This is our quiet zone. I have a student that really likes to work completely in solitary. So this is where he works when he chooses to be completely in a different room than the rest of his classmates. But the little shower is over here, and it does work. We do practice some hygiene showering tips, but we never turn the shower on because, yeah. Then over here is our bathroom, and it is just a very basic bathroom, but we tried to jazz it up, make it look like something you might see in your own home, make it feel homey and safe for the kids while they're in there. This is my service provider table. I have service providers in and out of my room all the time. So this is where they come and hang out and work with the kids. I have OT and speech that spend several hours here every week, so I try to make it a good, safe zone for them that has everything that they need. Up here is our sensory break. Before we would go into the sensory room that I have set up, we have this spot up here where the kids can come and unwind and de-escalate if they need to, away from everybody else. They have a little wall that they can put up, a little partition to give themselves a little bit of privacy. It's nice and darker up here compared to the rest of the room, so that way they can have some peaceful ambient lighting. My favorite part of my room is right here. My lizard lights are turned off right now because it is bedtime for them. But I actually have 2 bearded dragons that I keep in my classroom. One there, and then one right here behind my teacher table. This is where I do direct instruction with my students when I do one-on-one teaching. And the lizards in the background has proven to be an incredible source of calming for them. I notice when they get frustrated with me, a lot of the times what they do is start staring at the lizards, and I know they need some downtime. Then I have my kitchen table here. Students meet up here in the mornings. This is where they do their morning work and have a little bit of communal conversation with our paras and everybody else in the room. It is very calming and relaxing. The students know if they are going to eat in the classroom, they have to eat at the kitchen table. I'm trying to think what else. A lot of these are more occupational tasks and task boxes for my kids to do, like setting the table, packaging to-go orders, sorting silverware, filling salt and pepper shakers, sorting coins. I'm trying to think what else they have in there. All kinds of different activities that I do. Oh, tying shoes. That's another task that we have. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I am missing. Oh, I am missing. So I believe every single classroom should come equipped with an Alexa. Alexa, turn on my classroom lights, please. Okay, Alexa, turn on all my lights. So generally, whenever I have my classroom open up to the kids, I do not have all of my fluorescent lights on like this. I keep them dimmed down because it's a lot easier for my kids to come into a not so bright area. So I have ambient lighting all over my room, different lights, different places, different kinds of feelings I'm trying to generate. We have over here, we have some twinkle lights around the stairs and around our sensory calming zone, just in case they need a little bit of sparkles in their life, because I always do. Our independent station always has its cute little projector light over there. One of my students loves it, so we keep it going all the time. But we have twinkle lights there and our desk lamps going on. My kitchen area is incredibly dark, so we put LED light strips going around there to accommodate a little bit more brightness for my kids as they are working, so that we don't have to have the overhead lights on. Over at my computer desk, we have the beautiful Dr. Seuss lamp, which is one of my favorite things. And yeah, that's about it. You'll notice that I have cows everywhere. That is our theme for our entire department. For mixed abilities. The teacher and I both love cows, so we have incorporated them very much around the room in order to create a calming and soothing effect. The kids love it. They enjoy the nature aspect of the classroom. And yeah, so this is my dream classroom that I still work on every day, and just because it's my dream today does not mean that it'll be my dream tomorrow, but this is where I'm at today. Okay, so I hope you got at least a little bit of a laugh out of me not being able to use my camera. Sorry about that, by the way. And I hope you enjoyed looking at my classroom. If you have any suggestions other than clean up the room, please feel free to share. I am always open to suggestions and ideas. Any feedback is welcome. Thank you very much for taking the tour with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.